Southside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence all in this outside dog.
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Chicago Bears. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go on this cold afternoon in Chicago. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the... ...35-yard line.
What is it?
Run it for the first time with DeAndre Smith. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Pass. Vegas, Vegas!
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
Vegas, Vegas!
On third down, it's Williams. Escaping to his left, and that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Their own 18-yard line.
Hey, check that, check that. Get it?
They'll run. This is Rmnfl. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Now, Shador. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Shador. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
What is up? Hey, volunteer, volunteer.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Not much there, maybe a yard.
The stop made by Miles Garrett. 2 yards on the pickup.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's to the big rookie out of Michigan, Holston Loveland. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. We got Biggie.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. He'll manage only a couple. Isaiah McGuire up for the stop.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That complete to Swift. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Chicago.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really two types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
A play fake. Now Williams out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He was brought down by Isaiah McGuire. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Alert.
They'll go again with Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And he's in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point out. The kick is good. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
6-yard line.
On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Number 50, check, Bobcat.
On third down, Sanders. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 6.
19 yards.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. once more with Judkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
After that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshon Judkins out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Hey, volunteer.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Manunga gonna get it again. Pick up of 11 yards on that ball. Good for a Bears 1st down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the 1st down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10.
Yes. Vegas. Push pass, yes. Play. Yes. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 5.
Vegas.
Williams. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Chicago.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. To the right side, caught by Burton. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass.
Oh, the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going. It moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, they'll come to the line now on second and 2. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. A gain there of 11. It's a Browns first down.
This is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now to go down and come away with points. They'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Here's a screen set up for Judkins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Cleveland.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Tillman, the man in motion.
Go.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Nike, Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 6.
To throw is Sanders. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
To throw again is Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Judson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. As Shador on first down. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back. And mark them down up beyond the 30. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. And he'll work this forward to the 35. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play.
Kevin Byard. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Set. Ready, up.
Sanders will throw it. Left side, he's got Njoku. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. They'll go play action here with Williams. Going up top. That is caught in. He gets free to the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 88 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
Bronco 80. Check. Come on.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. That's out wide to Judkins. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Pretty curious decision there, Mike, to go quarterback sneak on second down. It's typically something that we see on third and fourth down. But in this case, the play caller wanted to convert this first down, don't leave anything to chance, and he's able to get a fresh set of downs.
On first down, it's Sanders. Into space at the 45. He may go. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. The gain is 64. They'll run it here, and here's Judkins to the 5-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. Tillman, the man in motion. Sanders, little pop pass here. And he'll take it on in. Cedric Tillman, touchdown Browns. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
What is up?
On the give, and it is Manunga. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll run with Manunga. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big hit.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
What is up? Blue, blue, blue.
On the ground, here is Manunga. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Brings up second and 9.
What is up? Filthy, 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 filthy.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We got Biggie Frosty. Biggie.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground with Swift. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
I see through your hand and I still
What is up?
Run now for Manunga. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Come on.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders.
Sanders pass. Complete to Jerome Ford. Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1.
Get it. Let's go.
On the ground, Judkins. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. Back to the undrafted rookie, Isaiah Bond. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
1st and 10.
First time they've looked his way all game long. And he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Go, Lee. Go. Steady.
Out of the gun, they'll give it, and it's 4. Inside the 20. And it's a touchdown-saving tackle as he got this down inside the 5-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 47 yards. This is almost certainly 4-down territory if they need them all. Touchdown, extra point gives them the lead. It is 1st down and goal. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now the extra point.
For the point after.
Oh, do you believe it? It is blocked. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He's going to let back to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. Yes. Level. Punch first.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
We're going to run it here with Manunga. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That has play good for 22. 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
You got Hornet. Vegas.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down, 8 for the 1st down.
What is it? Punch first. Yes. Vegas.
They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards. A bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Get up! Panther 60! Yeah.
Here's a designed run. The defense stringing them out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Posted Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bears will go up by 7.
Makes the score Bears 24, Browns 17.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
19 Lions. Ready. Steady.
From the gun, it's Shador. Going for it all. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here's second down.
Come on. Hey, let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's going to look downfield once again.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
What about this crowd getting even louder before third and 10? From the gun, it's Sanders. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.